So I've been awarded $50 million, and I'm here to tell you what I plan on doing with it. The first thing that I'm going to do with the $50 million is I'm going to buy all the necessities that I need for my children and me to survive. Pretty much for the rest of our lives, I suppose. Um, Starting with a new home. I'm not going to purchase anything too big, just something comfortable, enough so my children can have their own room, and maybe I can have a spare room for as a guest bedroom or something. But I'm not purchasing anything extravagant. I'm not purchasing some big mansion out in Hollywood. I'll probably stay right around here, right in Centerville, so my kids can finish school here. Then I will purchase a new car. My car is quite old. It's about 12, 13 years old, so I'd purchase a new car, not purchasing some Ferrari or Lamborghini or anything like that. I'd just purchase a regular car, new one that's going to get me through for the next few years. Then I will make sure that the rest of my college education is paid off. I'm not going to forget about college. Eventually I'm going to need my degree. And then I'm going to put money away so that both of my children have their degrees or their college educations paid for, and that I won't have to worry about that later on as well. I'm not going to forget about my family. I'll make sure that my family has what they need to get by. I doubt that I'll be buying my entire family a brand new house and a brand new car, but I will make sure that they're comfortable. I'm not going to forget about them entirely. Whatever's left over, I do know that I want to donate quite a bit to the church, and my pastor and his wife are very important to me. She's got breast cancer at stage 4. She's got a ton of medical bills. So I think one of the biggest things I'm going to do with my money, or one of the most important things, is going to be to pay off her medical bills as much as I can, if not all of them. So that's going to be very important to me as well. Whatever's left over, I'm just going to put it away, maybe take a nice vacation, one by myself, and then one with the children. But it's easy to say, I think, that it's easy to say I'm not going to change the way I live my life, but you never know. Money has a big effect on people. So to be honest, I'm going to say that I don't intend on making a lot of changes just because I've come into a whole lot of money. I intend, I hope, I plan on staying as close to normal and as close to the person I am today. I hope I'm that same person 10 years from now, 20 years from now. So I just want to be able to live comfortably, and when I leave this earth, I want to know that I did the right thing with my money and that my kids don't have anything to worry about. So that's what I'm going to do with the $50 million. As far as work, I'm not going to work right away. No, I'm going to take plenty of time off, maybe at least 2 or 3 years, probably 2 years at least, so I can finish up my school and get that done. And then probably take off about a year where I'm not doing school and I'm not doing work. It's just me time. I want to make sure that I have plenty of time with the children. Nick will, he's only going to be 4 this year, so get him started in elementary school and make sure that's going to go good. But eventually I am going to go back to work. Am I going to use my teaching degree? I don't know. But I am going to want to go back to work. I'm thinking maybe I'll start out substituting. I've been a single mom. I was a single mom for 2 years. I know I'm not going to want to sit home every single day. I know I'm not going to want to do that. It's going to be nice for a while, but it's not something I'm going to want to do all the time. So I am going to eventually work. I can't say I'm going to use my teaching degree. Like I said, maybe I'll substitute, because that way I can wake up one morning and say, oh, maybe I'll work today. Maybe one morning it's going to be raining outside and I ain't going to feel like getting up, so I won't work that day. To me, that would be the ideal job. One that I can decide whether or not I'm going to work that day or not. And if I don't want to work, I don't have to, and I have nothing over my head that's going to make me feel bad about not going into work that day. To me, that is the ideal job. Alright, well, thanks for listening.